Hello everyone, today I'll be telling you a story. The story's name is A Part of a Party. Kiri, koala, loves to dance. She enjoys dancing to all different types of music. But her favorite thing in the world is dancing to rock and roll with her two daddies. On Saturday morning, as Dad was playing air guitar, Kiri was surprised to see that the delivery bird had brought a special defect. Kiri ran inside, excited to tell her dad that there was going to be a disco in town. Kiri's smile faded as she read the words aloud. Major Emu of Sunny Spring invites you to a mommy and daughter disco to celebrate the love between mummies and daughters. Bring your mommy along for a booger and show them how much you care. But I don't have a mommy in my family, she said. Does that mean I can't go? I'm sure Mayor Emu wouldn't want you to miss the disco, said Daddy kindly. Why don't you why don't you go and ask Katie what she's doing? I bet she will want to take her grandma. Harry went next door to see her best friend, Katie Kangaroo. Katie lived with her grandma, and she loved to dance as much as Carrie did. I definitely want to go, said Katie excitedly. My gran has some amazing moves. It shouldn't matter, not my mom. That's good. Carrie and Katie asked anyone else if they were going to the disco. Carla Crocodile started to cry. My mommy will be at work, she sniffed. But if your big sister could take you, suggested Kari. But the let stations for mummy, said Carla as she walked away sadly. That night, Kari went to her room feeling cross that the leaf that had made her, Katie, and Carla feel so unwelcome. She wondered if anyone felt the same. The next day, she decided to call a meeting for anyone who was also feeling left out. She spread the word and waited by the lake for them to turn up. Slowly, Carrie's friends started to arrive. She was amazed how many of them had come along. They were upset about the disco too. The platypus twins, Pablo and Paula, just loved discos and they wanted to take their mommy dancing. It's not fair, it's only for daughters, Pablo said. What about everyone else? Yeah, what about us? Said Edric, Inchanda, and Levy Little. Wonder Wombolt was looked after her dad and didn't have a mom. She wanted her dad to go to the She wanted to take her dad to the disco to celebrate their happy little family. Debra Dingo was confused whether she was allowed to bring both her mummies. I can't choose one, she said anxiously. I love them both so much. Keely Kookaburra had been adopted by a family of galas and lived with her mum, dad, two grannies, grandpa, four aunties, 5 uncles, and 12 cousins. But everyone in my family loves and helps me. I want to bring them all, she said. Carrie went home feeling determined to make all her friends and their families could be a part of that party. She told Dad what happened at the meeting. Why don't you write a letter to the mayor? Suggested Dad. Carrie sat down and wrote the letter telling the mayor about all the different families who would not be included in the disco. Posted the letter and waited. A few days later, an envelope arrived addressed to Carrie. It had an official stamp of the mayor's office. Carrie felt nervous, but with Dad and Daddy by her side, she opened the letter. Dear Carrie, thank you for your lovely letter. I'm sorry that I made you feel unwelcome at the disco. I wanted to celebrate all the wonderful mummies and the care they give. Now I realize it's not just mummies who love and help us. I want everyone to feel that they can come and celebrate the love in their family, whatever it looks like. I'm thrilled that so many of your friends would like to come to the disco. I would be very grateful if you would help me deliver the new leaflets that I designed. Thank you for helping me make the disco a true celebration of love. I look forward to seeing you there. Yours sincerely, Mayor Evie. Carrie handed out all the leaflets to her family. Mayor Emu of Sunny Springs invites you to a family disco to celebrate love. Bring your whole family along for a boogie to show how much you care. Dad and Daddy felt proud of the kind and thoughtful little koala. All that was left was to choose which disco outfits to wear for Carrie, Dad, and Daddy to practice their dance moves. That night, the town was lit up with disco balls and the sound of party music floated through the air. Carrie looked at Dad and Daddy with a smile. This is the best disco ever, she said, and the best part of all is having you both here to share it with. The end. Thank you for listening to this story.